So, London system. I'm seeing this more and more. I guess white just doesn't want to. White's too afraid of black's defenses. Now, I like putting the bishop on this square better, but it's too symmetrical for me. So we got to watch b7. Almost looks like an exchange Caro-Kann now. The difference is this knight bishop would be here. It's transposed into an exchange Caro-Kann, but then this bishop is here and this bishop is here. Okay, I don't see how that helps black any. I mean, let's see. What are you afraid of? This? It's castle out of danger. I mean, this black has nothing to fear here. There's no need to move these rook pawns. We don't even know if white wants to do that. Why are you wasting a move? So white goes. He left him to go to this square, so maybe white was going to go there anyway. And this is a waste. Okay, don't move a piece twice in the opening. Let's develop something. I mean, you're hoping he does what? You're hoping he takes this. So what do you want to do? You want to take with the pawn? Is that your idea? This pawn could become a target. I mean, you want to take with the knight? Well, why are you giving your opponent the bishop pair so freely? Why are you not taking care of business here? This bishop e4 doesn't make sense. And that's what he did. Now he develops his bishop. Well, you didn't want to put the bishop here. You wanted the knight here so you could defend your bishop. Okay, well. Sorry to say, but white's a little better here because white's got the bishop and is ahead in development. Now black has a minority attack, and so does white. Will they know to do it? Because here, I don't want you to castle. Well, actually, I want you to castle, but I'm not going to stop you from castling. Now, you see, if it weren't for this move, black have already been castled in that position. Okay? He wouldn't have to make this other rook pawn move. Okay, black starting his minority attack. That's good. That just forestalls that black will play here. And it's interesting how both sides have managed to move all their rook pawns up. Oh well. Now this is the wrong place for your rook. You want to play f5 and get the minority attack in. You know what the minority attack is? Okay, you want this pawn up here, because if black takes, he has an isolated queen pawn. If he doesn't take, you take. If he takes back with a piece, he has an isolated queen pawn. If he takes back with a pawn, he has a backward pawn on the open file. Now black is setting up his minority attack, although I'm not too sure with his last move. This is the move. Okay, what's white going to do? We don't know. Let's get our minority attack going. Okay, I'm going to go here. All right, now I'm going to push. Okay, say we aren't trade knights. None of this is forced. I'm just making moves. But white can win a pawn, but all of his pawns are weak. They're isolated. Black's going to be able to pick that pawn back off, and white should be playing for his minority attack. So black was that close to getting it in, and he takes a step back. Now I want to qualify something. I mentioned this before. When one side has the minority attack, the other side has it. You're both supposed to try it. Now there's three possible outcomes here. Number one side does the minority attack and the other doesn't. And every time I've seen this happen, the one that does the minority attack wins. Okay? 100%. All the games I've looked at, analyzed, amateur games. I've seen where neither side does the minority attack. And the outcome here is decided by who blunders last. Okay? But I've never seen a game where both sides do the minority attack. I'm sure they exist, but I haven't seen it. So, with black playing knight a5, he's saying, I don't know the minority attack. With white saying rook e1, I don't understand the minority attack. This is your plan. We'll see if either side gets it in. Now, let's see, if he takes, you can take back with the knight. You still have the minority attack. Okay, we only use this the minority attack when black is defended with g6 to support the eventual f5. So white clearly, right now neither side's showing me white's starting to show or black's starting to show he knows the minority attack. It's coming. Okay. Now white's insisted on weakening his position. Now black shouldn't play here. Black should just take the bull by the horns and take it. Okay, now I think black's fine here. His pawn structure is fine. White's giving himself a couple of bad pawns. Playing for the minority attack is probably not going to help white much at all at this stage. But you see, this allows black to get some weak pawns. See, there's no reason black should have had some weak pawns here. Now here, what if white plays this? Okay, now this threatens a mate in two. Check and mate. I think black has to play this. Now the black king is a target. There's white has mating attack here. Black made a huge mistake allowing white to trade on h6. Okay, so he's going about the slower way. He wants his rook there. He wants to be able to put his rook there when he didn't need to. Now he finds it. But now he has a defense. He's made room for his queen to get to f8. And black has abandoned the minority attack. But he has threats. I don't know. What if bishop takes? That's what he did. Now, can white just win a pawn here? Or no, yeah, he can just win a pawn here, I think. Maybe not. See, that doesn't work. White's bagged a pawn. And boy, maybe black has some
check
activity here, but let's stop that in a hurry. Well, I've got to be careful. f6. So let's go threaten mate in 1. This is getting crazy. Okay, let's see. Did white just pitch his knight? No, his knight's protected. White's winning this. As long as we keep this guy safe. White's up a couple pawns. Oh, well, he didn't want the pawn. And there goes his minority attack. He almost had it in there, and he didn't see it. So who's better now? White's a pawn up. Black is threatening mate. Interesting move. Attacks the queen and attacks the rook. Oh, don't tell me they're going to take a draw by repetition.
check
Guess not. Oh, I still pawn up. Weakness. Covered. Now, let's see. Did black miss this check? I don't know, maybe he didn't. I don't know.
Check.
Who's better off here? Black is suddenly a pawn up. I don't know if this pawn is significant, but, you know, probably even.
Check.
Hello, Mr. Rook. Oh, no. I think this game ended in a draw. Oh, he gets this. He's lucky. Okay, never mind. To stop the checks. Threatening checks down here. And they agreed to a draw here. Is this really a draw? Well, if both kings exposed like they are, I'd say there's a good chance it is. Let's see. Black to play. One idea is to try to transfer the king down here. Let's keep the queen on f5. The rationale being if white trades queens, the passed h pawn may be enough to win for black. Yeah, I'd play on with black here. You know, it's just, you know, what's white going to do? You know, we can't get the king too close. Here, you'll see what I mean. See, now here.
Check.
See, there's a big oops. If the king comes up, we're not only seeing the queens come off, we're losing this pawn.
Check.
And, you know, now black just moves his king up. Here he comes. And black has got to be winning this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves from a queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So white can't afford to bring his king over. Once it gets here, he's busted. So this queen is not active. Let's try one more thing here. Let's try to activate the queen here. Oh, we have a problem. We're dropping this. And we got the queen active, but
check.
Now maybe we'll abandon this plan of coming over this direction, and we'll just head for the for this guy and try and generate some mating threats. You know, well, I don't know. I guess he can steal that. No, he can't. There's a mate here. Anyway, you got to get the idea. But interesting game. Both sides had chances on this one. If next time you know the minority attack, both of you know what to do. Okay, thanks for looking.